Alright, Shalom. Before I get started, Barakathi Yahweh, Barakathi Yahushua, Barakathi Yahweh, Barakathi Yahushua, Barakathi Yahweh, Barakathi Yahushua, Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rechakodash. Secondly, I want to give double honors to all the elders and apostles throughout the four corners of the earth that's pushing this truth in all sincerity and righteousness in these last days. Also like to give double honors to the head and the elder of the Man of Israel camp, the Chazak, whom I teach under down here in Greenville, South Carolina. Alright, and I also like to give another shout out to you sincere Akim, you brothers out there that's pushing this truth in all sincerity and righteousness in these last days. And also a quick shout out to you few Israelite foreigners that's looking like the other heathen nations, causing confusion, coming back to our heritage in these last days. And lastly, a quick shout out to you few Wathiam, you sisters out there that stand in order and doing what y'all need to do in these last days. To y'all, I like to say Shalom. Alright, now coming back to the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem with another exhortation video. And today's lesson, I want to do a video. Alright, because yesterday I was at the plantation. And I was sitting down because sometimes I may drive, but this particular day, I was sitting at the computer. All right, just doing computer work at the plantation. This particular day, I had got a new Bible. My real brought me a customized Bible, and I was trying to pretty much highlight things, scriptures that I had highlighted that was in my old Bible, old precepts. I was basically transferring it to my new Bible. You know what I'm saying? So while I was doing that, I had, cause you're not supposed to have your phones out. So when I was doing that, I was like, what? I'm gonna just bring my Bible in, cause I usually don't bring my Bible in at the plantation. But this particular day, I decided to do that because I knew I was gonna be at the computer that day. So I was like, what? Since I ain't gonna really be doing that too much, I'm gonna bring my Bible and highlight it. So without further ado, get straight to the point. I was highlighting in it, and Jake came up. I ain't knew he knew it was the Bible, but I guess, and it was the spirit that the Lord had him say this too, because while I had my Bible out, he was like, "Hey, what you doing?" He was like, "What you doing?" He was like, "You studying?" He was like, "You studying the word?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "That's what's up, man. That's powerful." Right then and there, when he said that, I was like, "Yeah, the Lord had him come over there," because we were like 10 feet apart, 10, 15 feet apart. So I didn't know that he knew that I had the Bible out. Highlighting and, reading in it, So yeah, he was like, "What you doing?" He was like, "You studying?" He was like, "You reading? That's powerful, man." And then basically what he was saying, he was like, "I try to make time myself, man." And I was like, "Yeah, man, I needed to hear those words, man, because, I was, liking on reading, That's something I'm starting to struggle with again, because I was struggling with that when I first came in truth, and then I got over that hump. Now it's like it's slowly coming. It came back, and I need to read more. And not only that, what's so crazy, I was watching Elder Chazak from the Mississippi camp. He was basically saying we need to tap into reading, man, because that's our main resource, man. And that video kind of inspired me to start back reading. So I'm getting back to that reading point again, man. Slowly but surely, man. But when he said that was confirmation from the Lord, like, yeah, you need to read more. This is your power source, man. Reading is our power, man. We gotta read these scriptures, man. These scriptures give us these scriptures give us comfort, man. When we see man of the Lord going through this situation in the scripture, we're like, damn, we going through this, Lord. So it goes to show you that, okay, we ain't the only ones that's going through this, man. All right, that happened, to man of the Lord back then, and even now, So let's kick it off with a couple of scriptures, man. let's kick it off with Matthew first. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 5 and verse 16. It said, let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. And that's basically, what I did, They were seeing my good works. They were seeing me, he was seeing me reading. And he was like, that's what's up, man. Reading is powerful, man. That was me, glorifying in the Lord, man. It said, let your light so shine before man. And that's what I was doing. I was letting my light shine before man by reading the scriptures, man. And a lot of people, they tend not to want to, bring out the Bible in front of people. And me personally, I don't bring it out just for, just to be supplantive, But this particular day, I wanted to kind of catch up on doing that. So I did. But, most people, they wouldn't have did that because, they'd be like, they'll think people, talk bad about them, like, he believe in the Bible. Man, we don't give a damn what you think about us, man. People you gotta realize, man, people gonna talk shit about you regardless, whether if you up or down. So who gives a fuck? Yes, I believe in the Bible wholeheartedly. And I don't give a damn if you think I'm a lame or whatever, man. Call me that. I'll be there. Cause I know who I serve, man. I served the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. So it said, let your light so shine before man that they may see your good works. They're seeing our good works, man. But for the most part, majority of them are going to hate at the end of the day. But at the end of the day, they're seeing that we're doing the will. They cannot say that we haven't been doing the will because y'all see us. But y'all talk shit. But hey, go ahead and talk shit, man. Because like the scripture say, every idle word that man should speak should give account in the day of judgment, roughly paraphrasing, man. So we don't give a damn if y'all talk shit or not, man. Y'all gonna have to take that up to the Lord, man. So now let's go over to the book of Joshua, chapter 1 and verse 8. It said, this book of the law should not depart out of thy mouth. You see, it should not depart out of our mouth. We got to keep reading in this book, man, because you learn something in these scriptures every day you read them, man. If you read, you're going to learn something every time you read. Trust and believe. It's true when they say you learn something new every day. You're going to learn something new every day when you read the Bible. And that's something I need to understand, too. I understand it, but that's something I need to apply, Because when you read, you're growing. You like a seed that's being watered. You getting nutrients. You see, but if you're not reading, you're not going to get those nutrients. You're not going to grow. Talking to myself first and foremost, because I'm doing this video really about me. Not saying it in that way being prideful, but I'm getting on myself first and foremost is what I'm saying. But it says this book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. You see, you must read so you can know what to do. But if you're not reading, you're not going to know what to do. And then you're going to start forgetting precepts because you're not reading those precepts, man. You must read so you can keep getting those nutrients to grow. But if not, you're going to lose those nutrients. Your body going to get weak. So you need to read. And like I said, talking to myself first and foremost, man. Talking to myself. So it says, this book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy ways prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success. And we know we're not going to have good success on this side. Really, it's talking about on the other side, man. Slakia. It really, like I was saying, really is talking about on the other side, man. We're going to have a good success. We're going to be servants in the kingdom. I mean, not servants. We're going to be masters in the kingdom, right? We're going to be gods, like the scriptures say that we are. We're going to be gods, and we're waiting on that good success, man. But first, you must read the scriptures and also apply the scriptures and live by the scriptures, man. If you want to see that good success, man, But the point of the matter is, it said this book of the law should not depart. Once this book departed out of your mouth, the Lord is done with you, man. Man, if you ain't talking about Yahweh Shem Shah no more, Yahweh Shem Shah gonna depart you away from him. That means he depart you away from his word, man. That's why I said, man, we must read, man. Although, you know, not trying to be funny, but it is funny. You know, they do say it is true. It's real true. Niggas don't like to read, man. You know, it's funny, but it's not funny, man. You know, but it's true, though. Niggas don't want to read, man. Like they said, you want to hide anything from a nigga, put it in the book. They don't want us to read this book, man. Because they know this book is powerful. Just like that Jake told me. It's powerful, man. Because this book holds weight. This book holds power, man. It's the only book that you can read where things are actually coming to pass what it said it was going to happen. And yeah, y'all could say, oh, they wrote those events in there and it was going to happen. So I'm guessing they wrote that they was going to go in slavery too then. I'll take it. Shit. You tell them I'm going to have slaves, I'm going to be having superpowers. Hey, call Lord Yahweh Shem Shah then. I'm glad they wrote that in there then. Shit. If all these other things come to pass, then I'm pretty sure that's going to come to pass. Shit, they're going to put their own goddamn self in slavery and let us take control. They're going to give us the whips now. They're going to hand them over and let us take charge. Hey, I'll take it. So that's how we know they ain't wrote that. Because I'm not going to, if I'm going to Edomite, I'm not going to write no shit like that saying, yeah, I'm going to give the blacks, you know, the so-called blacks and Spanish Native Indians, they're going to be the ruler. I'm not going to say that shit. If anything, they keeping that information away from us. Dumbass niggas. So let's get this last one. We're going to close it out. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 3. And it says, blessed is he. See, the Lord is saying that you is blessed if you're doing this. Blessed is he that readeth. Just by you reading, the Lord is saying you blessed, man. But the thing is, too, you got to understand, what does the word read means? Because, yeah, you make a read, right? Yeah, you make a read, but do you understand what read means? This is the definition for read. It says look at and comprehend the meaning of it. You see? So do you comprehend what you're reading? Yeah, you can know. Yeah, you can know what the word independent means, but do you truly? I mean, you may know how to say the word independent, but do you know the meaning of the word independent? And that's another thing too, because like you said, blessed is he that readeth, meaning comprehend what he's saying, because the Lord didn't set it up for everybody to get it, like he said in Matthew 13 and 10. For it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. Yeah, they can read it and see the mysteries of Revelations, but they don't truly get it. Just like these Christians that be trying to break down Revelations, they actually think it's a whole dragon with 7 heads and 10 horns. Yeah, you can read what it's saying, but do you comprehend what it truly means? You know? So it says, and that's another reason why you got to go into a blue letter as well, because certain words, although you may be reading it in English, it don't mean it in the same. Like, for example, the word mark. It's not actually talking about a fucking mark. That's the English definition. You got to go into the Hebrew and the Greek. See? So it says, blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. The time of what? Jacob's trouble, the Lord return, right? All these things are at hand. But the scripture say, blessed is he that readeth, man. So when you're reading, you're growing, right? You're taking heed, right? You're starting to move different, man. Starting to comprehend how to move in this truth. You see? So that's all I had, man. I just wanted to do that quick little lesson. Lord willing, it was edifying. And I'm going to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Wadash. Shalom till next time. Shalom.